Leadership. When I ask training participants to describe the behaviours of great leaders, they will talk about confidence, natural speakers, great storytellers and visionaries. And this is known as executive presence. So where does it come from and how do you get it? We'll find out in just a few seconds. Executive presence is a fascinating topic and it starts with confidence. However, learning and training to build up your confidence, I cannot teach in 5 minutes. It takes weeks and then months, if not even years of practice. All I will jump into here is the best way to build up confidence is practice, practice, practice. Even now, for any important presentation I give, I will practice at least 7 times. And oh yes, it always helps if you know what you're talking about. So, without spending long on confidence, let's dive into a few other skills you can learn to improve your executive presence. And these would be messaging, advanced storytelling, and body language. Building great messages is a simple skill that you can practice and build up over time. Often simplifying complex messages is one of the most difficult things a leader has to do. Think about messages in 3 parts. First, me. Why are you giving the messages? What are you passionate about within those messages? How do your personal values connect to the message? What emotions will you show? Second, message. In 1 sentence or 3 bullet points. How will you begin and end the story? And what is your kind of pyramid of messages, starting with the point, then the second follow-up layer and the third follow-up layer and so on. Third, the audience. It's a bit of a presentation cliche, but knowing your audience is essential. What do they want to hear? What results do you want from them? And how will you make them care? Answer these 3 simple questions and you will already significantly improve your presentation and therefore the confidence you show in delivering the messages. Storytelling. Now, I've already covered many elements of storytelling such as communication preferences, intent versus impact and an introduction to storytelling in previous videos. I'll leave the links in the comments below. So, a quick introduction into a more advanced storytelling process using the STAR model. Situation, task, action and results. Start your story with situation. Describe the problem, the situation or challenge and include your role and other important people in the introduction. Task. What was the task that you had to accomplish? Be specific, time, place, language, the senses, the people involved, your role, and even the feeling about the challenge. This is your story and hoped for action. Third, action. What did you do to reach your goals or meet the challenge? At least 2 things that you did that didn't actually go so well, and what did you learn from that? And then, what did you take away as part of the action? Finally then, the results. What is the final result and what valuable lessons did you learn? Building business stories in this way will significantly make your delivery of messages far more engaging and memorable. And if you have a good story to tell, you will also be more confident. And I'd like to take a moment, if you're liking this video, I would ask you to kindly hit the like button. Go on, I'm sure it doesn't hurt. Subscribe for many more videos and even hit the notification button. Thank you very much. Body language. This is a whole curriculum in itself. So a quick, ready to use, helpful tip to improve your stage presence is hands. What do you do with your hands when you talk? I move my hands a lot, but watch me repeat the same message 3 different times with 3 different body language. I would like you to all stand up, move one place to the right and sit down. I would like you to all stand up, move one place to the right and sit down. I would like you to all stand up, move one place to the right and sit down. It's a simple sentence and the effects would be much more striking if it was a 7-minute presentation, for example. The first was pointing, which is very accusational and commanding. Don't do that. The second was batting down, which is putting down or slowing down the audience. Don't do that either. The third is welcoming in, pulling in, which is natural and neutral, and it's also collaborative. Do this, practice it, and you will, without knowing it, become far more acceptable to the audience. So use your hands to pull the audience in. So, in summary, 3 quick, ready-to-use skills you can apply to improve your level of executive presence. First, messaging. Me, the message, and audience. Use the STAR model to structure your stories with situation, task, action, and results. And finally, body language. Use your hands to pull people into it. And now you're ready to stride out with incredible executive presence. And with that, thank you very much for watching.